You're listening to the Soundboy Show with your host, Soundboy Skip.
What up, y'all? This is the Double S Soundboy Skip back at you at the 3-on-3 basketball tournament and QC Sneaker Expo. I apologize for raising my voice. We got a PA system in the background here. And my friends join me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. This is Khianna Palmer. I am an image consultant with the Image Czar. How y'all doing?
So this is the question I want to pose because you brought up something really interesting. I've had some people talk about being easy to get along with, quote unquote, and my philosophy on that is, if you're talking about general public every day, yeah, for sure, but if you're talking about relationships, if the first thing you say is you're easy to get along with, does that not mean you getting run over? I mean, because let me give you some context. Easy to get along with in everyday life, in just talking to people like every day, small talk, blah blah blah, because you're not gonna get involved in their lives anyway, right? I mean, so there's no reason for you to be combative and confrontational. People who work in fast food, they mess up your order, they're already working at a fast food place. Why would you give them grief over that? I mean, it is what it is, right? But you take that step up to relationships and you say that same, like, oh, I'm easy to get along with. I'm a little leery of that, because to me,
you gotta be.
See, that's what I'm thinking, because to me, it's like you are either in a position where you're about to take the charge, since we're at a basketball, I'm gonna use that metaphor. You about to take the charge under the basket, meaning whatever that person does is cool with me, or you're just kind of pretending, you're kind of being fake, and whatever's whatever, and you're gonna go do your own thing.
Exactly. I mean, something along those lines, like if somebody comes to me and tell me, hey, I'm easy to get along with, okay, let me be the judge of that. Because you don't know what I consider easy or not.
Right, exactly.
Don't do me like that.
Thank you. It's like, yeah, you can give your opinion on how you are, but ultimately, that's up for other people to decide.
Exactly.
Yes,
and if you got to say it, it can't be true.
Right.
You got to tell people who you are.
I know. Isn't that an unspoken thing?
Yeah, that's something you just let people see for themselves.
It's like I know people who will say, hey, Skip's pretty easy. He's a mellow, easygoing cat. But I ain't gonna roll up on nobody and be like, hey, look here, I'm so easygoing.
I'm not certainly going to say that, because I'll be like, listen, okay, I'm a tourist, okay, be ready. I don't know if I'm going to be easy. You might like me, might hate me, you might love me. I don't know what to tell you.
Right. And again, that's of the beholder. That's the person doing the judging. But I just thought that was interesting, and it's kind of interesting to me that my first reaction to people who say that is kind of to not trust them so much.
Right.
And just because it's okay, like you said, if I get to know you and you're easygoing, easy to get along with, that's one thing. But if you come out the box, right out the package saying I'm easy to get along with, you're basically answering unnecessary questions.
You're telling me that you're not, and I need to be ready for something.
Right, exactly. Why?
I could see if they said people say I'm easy to get along with. I might be a little more easy with that.
Yeah.
But even then, it's just like, bro, let me see. Let me see if it is. Let me see for myself.
Right.
Again, if you are what you say you are, you never have to say it ever.
And that's my entire point of this whole. People think that when I tell the truth, I'm on some kind of kick. I'm like, nah, this is me. And it's not like turnabout isn't fair play. I hear the truth. I mean, I know things about myself, especially, like, I don't have kids, so I'm a little bit, I get off the hook a little, because kids and young people will tell anything that's wrong with you, they will let you know, and they will
They're really honest.
They will point it out straight away. You got one short arm, skinny nostril, you got split ends, got split ends. They notice all of that.
Like, what's this?
Right. Why is one of your eyes
why
bigger than
you smell like that?
Exactly. So I could just leave. Like, if I hear kids talking about that, I just walk away. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna mess with y'all. But so
I do have a kid, honey. I keep it crazy. It's crazy. That's all I got to say. A 12-year-old,
That's that age.
So you try to keep it easy since you don't have kids. You just stay off the rocker because you don't have kids.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not saying I avoid them. I'm good with kids, but they start in on my game of honesty. I'm not gonna.
That's all I do. But when it comes to kids, like, that's when I need to be the most honest.
Right.
I'm not even gonna play these games and lying to your kids, and then you gotta coddle them and you gotta put cushions down for them.
Yeah.
Anything my 12-year-old boy can do at 12 years old, baby, you gonna have to do it. I told that kid when he was 8, I said, listen here, I am your mother, not your ATM. You better not ask me for no money. When I tell you that boy been making his own money ever since, yard sales, garage sales, he sell candy at school. He know. He come, Mom, can you show me some ways to make some money? It's never, Mom, I need to borrow some money, or Mom, let me have. Go up and beat you.
Right. And it's good too if they learn that plus saving or at least spending it well.
Exactly.
Because when I started working young too, and I was pretty good at saving, but I would just see something and go bananas. And I'd be and my moms would be like, "Where you have money?" And I was like, "No, I had money. I had money."
But I don't have no censor. That's what people think when you got kids, you know how to mellow it down. And I work with kids too with the after school program, so I do turn my censor on because they're other people's kids. So if you ask my kid, he'd be like, "My mom's crazy." Every other day, every time I do something, he'd just be like, "Mom, you're embarrassing." Or, "Mom, you just do too much. This is too much." Like, last thing he told me was like, "Mom, when the pool opened up," he's like, "Please don't embarrass me with your legs out." And I'm like, "What? What's wrong with my legs? I know I got some cellulite.
Shorts?
I'm a healthy girl. I got some cellulite popping off." And I was like, so I asked him, I was like, "What do you mean? What's wrong with my legs?" He was like, "Nothing. I just don't want these people all up on you when we at the pool."
So legs out means any kind of skirt, shorts, okay. Because you said legs out. I was like, all right, this might.
What you mean? What you trying to say?
This could mean a few different. The legs out is probably not a good idea.
But there's no filter both ways. There's no filter between neither of us.
Right.
We got respect and everything, so there's no cussing and stuff like that. But I cuss. He know he can't. I'm a spoken word artist too, so I got the cuss.
There you go. We'll get to that. You know what I've been trying to do for the longest is trying to host a open mic comedy night somewhere here in town because there's only one club, the Comedy Zone, which was ridiculous for a town with this many people to have one comedy club. I've always gotten along with them. We're cool. But that's insane to just go one place to hear comedy. And it's sort of, Charlotte's that kind of place. They fixed it to where you have to go and do that at that one particular location. I think they may have another location, but it's the same company. So I've been trying to do that and then mix up a little spoken word with comedy.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I did. I actually had some spoken word albums back in the day, which I would love to. I'd love to re-release them if I ever get to that point, where I can get back into some sort of production unit phase, at least get a couple of guys in my crew to help me out and just put them out there and just let them be out there, You
did spoken word and you got albums.
Yes.
That's dope.
It did really well, and I wanted to put it all in a book, which eventually I'm sure I will one day.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Have a nice little party to go behind it.
Yeah, and I'd love to hear your stuff, for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little break right now. We'll come back at you. We're live here at the QC 3-on-3 and Sneaker Expo. This is Soundboy Skip on the Soundboy Show.
We are all united in sound. You are listening to The Soundboy Show with your host, Soundboy Skip Pulley.